Welcome back to Decadorks. We're the 12-sided guys. We have Scott as Ornan.
At your service.
Sabrina as Sylvie.
Oh, hello.
Jordan as Mogram.
You're most welcome.
Matt as Guy.
That is my name. Don't wear it out.
And me, Paul, as the guy who always makes an ass of himself during these intros. Hee-haw. Thanks for coming along with us on our adventures.
Wait,
don't forget to rate us 5 stars.
Was that supposed to be a donkey?
Hey, don't forget to rate us 5 stars everywhere you can, and reviews are always appreciated. And for bonus content, go check out patreon.com/12sided guys. There's also a shop on our website, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Now that that's over, just like the O.J. Simpson trial, let's do this. My cousin Bryson can't come over tonight. He says it's because he's going to go see Showgirls, but I bet he's really going to go see Toy Story. So it's just us. I rented this game that just came out this year that I've been dying to try. It's made by some company called Ape. Anyway, let's click on the Super Nintendo. Whoa, kind of groovy intro music. Oh, look, someone's already played it. Let's check out this random save game.
Woo! Wait, did you say anywhere that we were playing a random save game tonight?
No, I did not.
No idea. Okay, thank God. I was like, oh, fuck.
Like partway through the intro, I'm like, wait a minute.
I'm not emotionally ready for this.
You're not emotionally ready for this? Oh, no, yeah, here we go. All right. As has happened so many times in the past, not so much to Wilhelm Associates, they have other kinds of dreams. But Pine and Nari and the boys
the wet
and
kind.
Well, Nari and the boys used to have these dreams quite often. As our heroes, Wilhelm and Associates, are all napping safely tucked into their beds somewhere, I don't know, on the ship or something, they all begin to have this kind of weird, I don't know, something, this group hallucination or something? I'm not exactly sure. But eventually, they all kind of wake up, their eyes open up. You all look around at each other as you stand in a cave, looking at each other. There is a path behind you, and there's a path forward. You can even see the exit of the cave. You can see that scattered around you are the carcasses of these tiny bugs. There's even like a smashed mushroom over in the corner. But you don't know where you are, but you know you don't want to go backwards. There's like UFOs out there and weird prism things, and also bushes that catch on fire and hurt you really bad. So you don't want to go back out that way. Forward is the way you want to go, out through the cave. So what do you guys want to do?
Does anybody know what the hell's going on with those bushes that are catching on fire randomly?
It's called the burning bush.
Oh dear, you should have that checked out.
Oh gosh, you would know that it's only after when they approach death that they catch on fire, they spontaneously combust and shake their leaves all over you. Yeah, okay.
I have no idea what game this is. I am so confused.
Nobody's got it yet?
I don't know.
There were some hints in the intro.
I mean, I assume so.
Anybody pick up on the hints that I dropped?
Is it Earthbound? Are we in Earthbound?
Oh. As you leave out through the cave, suddenly you see the sun is shining. You can see that there are the roofs of houses here in this small little hamlet tucked away just on the other side of Peaceful Rest Valley. I'm pretty sure it's called Peaceful Rest Valley. As you walk out, you see these little houses that are scattered around. You can see that there are people moving about. The music changes somehow. And you see, well, actually, let's have everyone make...
Thanks for the music cue, Paul.
You'll see.
I still haven't seen the map, though.
I know you have not. Let's have everyone make perception checks.
Ooh.
Guy got a 17.
Ornan got a 7.
Sylvie got a 13.
Nice.
Malcolm got a nat 20 for a 25.
Jeez.
For a 25. As you all exit the cave and you look around this little hamlet, the first thing that everyone notices is that all of the buildings are painted blue. And
no.
and it looks like they've been painted fairly recently and not necessarily all that well. As you look around, you can see that there are other people here in this village, just kind of moving around, milling about, as like in Tucson and as in Wonton or Wonet. Or Onet, or how you say it. You've been to other towns. You see that there's this...
Oh, the cities were numbered?
You did not realize that?
I did not realize that. I was like, oh, it's Onet. Yeah. Okay.
Onet, Tucson, and Threed. And then what's the fourth one? I can't remember what the fourth one is called. Anyway. Okay.
Forville.
That reminds me of Comedy Bang Bang.
The Stabby Orphan.
Yes. I'm a stabby little orphan. Foresight, yes. Well, as you glance around, you can see that there are other people moving around. You see that there are some people who are wearing all blue. You see that they are wearing what looks like blue robes over their clothes. And you can also see, it looks like they are wearing blue masks that kind of come to a point on the top that looks almost like a blue, like water drop or paint drop or something. And Mogram, with your natural 20, you see that across the way, exiting another cave, you can see a young boy who has a red hat with a blue bill. He's got a baseball bat over his shoulder. He's got a backpack on his back. It looks like he has just entered the village from a different cave. And
he's got a 6-striped shirt, very reminiscent of the 90s.
Yes, he's wearing a yellow and...
It's so
that
striped.
Is 1 6 striped short.
So striped.
I've seen some sick ones, and that one is disgusting. Like in a cool way.
Yes,
and
it's a
you
yellow
know
and blue
sickness because you're a traveling physician.
Right, I'm reeking of sickness.
As you come out, you also see that he has just exited this cave, but he's being confronted by two of these figures that are all dressed in blue robes with these blue paint drop hoods on. And you can see that there is another boy, another young boy. This one has yellow, like blonde hair that hangs down over his eyes in a bowl cut. He's wearing overalls with one strap hanging down, as was the style of the time.
Yeah, he's a New Kids fan. Who wasn't?
You can see him saying something to the boy in the red cap. Mogram, with your natural 20 perception, you instantly know that the boy with the blonde hair, with the bowl cut, is being incredibly rude to the boy with the red hat. You hear him say, "Hey, Ness, you're just here to bother me, aren't you? You can call me Master Pokey since Mr. Carpainter made me an important person in happyism. You should join us, but I know you won't. I'm glad I joined. I'm not going to fight you, but these guys will. Later, potato." And he runs off.
Man, I know you guys don't condone me killing kids, but I think that one really deserves it.
Honestly, no.
I don't know if it counts right now.
Yes, I think we need to release the Bloodhound on that one.
No, guys, I think he just gave us the perfect sign-off for our after show. Later, potato.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is perfect. That is perfect. All right. Well, as he runs off, before you guys can even figure out what's going on, he just kind of runs south into town. You see these two men in their blue cloaks and their blue hoods confront this young boy. Out of the trees fly these ravens. They are massive. They've got sunglasses on. One of them's got a cookie in its claws. And for some reason, they have these big toothy grins. Super bizarre. But before you know it, battle has started, and we are going to roll initiative. Woo!
He rolled a 6.
Malcolm got an 11.
Morning got a nat 20 for 21.
Sylvie rolled a 23.
Nice. All right. We have got... at the top of the initiative, as you guys see this young boy, I mean, he's got to be maybe like 10 or 11 is all, being confronted by two adult men and a couple of ravens. Sylvie, it is your turn at the top of the initiative.
Oh, that's really weird that this young boy is being attacked by adult men. I should probably go help him. And then Sylvia is going to take a couple steps forward and use... my goal was to step up forward a little bit, and I was going to use my Thunder Wave at them.
Oh, Thunder Wave. How far is that? Is that 15 feet?
Yeah, it's 15 feet, so I was hoping...
So it looks like you're going to approach the first raven, and then you can probably hit a raven and and one of these guys in blue.
Exactly, yeah. So I'm going to use a little second level Thunder Wave here, and they got to make a con save of 15.
15, okay. The raven failed. The guy in blue, he succeeded.
Nice. All right. It's working on it. It's doing its best. 13 damage for failing. And then half of that if he succeeded.
Okay. Nice. Do they get pushed at all with Thunder Wave?
Yes. 10 feet back, I think. Yes.
10 feet away from you. You actually end up pushing this raven closer to this young boy, who you gather is named Ness, at least if the chubby bowl cut boy is to be believed. All right, Sylvie, anything else you want to do?
No, I think I got him right where I want him to be.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Ornan, you are up.
All right, Ornan is gonna run up. Let's see how far I can get. Ornan is gonna get just in front of Sylvie. I'm just a few feet away. Actually, I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna get in between Ness. Is there something blocking my movement there?
Yes, there is a fence there. There is fences that are kind of built up around here. So yeah, you have to jump over it. Did you want to jump over it?
Well, I wanted to stand in front of the little boy and in between. Okay. Yes, right there. And gotcha. Ornan's going to pull out his war pick and say, "Step back from the lad. We'll not have any violence here."
Okay. All right. It. Did you want to? Oh, and that was your whole because you used a move.
Yeah, move. Okay. Move, yep.
Magram,
we won't have any violence here, or I'll violence you.
That's right.
It's just like beating your kids.
It's like Peacemaker from what's it?
I love peace so much, and I'll kill every last man, woman, and child to get it.
The HBO just came out with Suicide Squad Isekai. It's pretty silly.
I think I'm a little less noble than Ornan. I'm going to rush up here just kind of behind Sylvie, about 20-ish feet or so from where I was standing, 15, 20 feet from where I was standing. And I'm going to launch a Hemexton Venom Dart at the raven thing that attacked the boy.
Okay, perfect.
So it will need to make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
It failed.
Okay. It will take, let's see if it does the roll for me, 16 venom damage.
16 venom damage.
Kind of necrotic.
What does that look like as this... Actually, you know what? Suddenly, this raven becomes tame and flies away.
That's right.
Nice.
Oh, you dropped your cookie. Your cookie's right there.
All right.
That's adorable.
Anything else you want to do?
You know, I'm going to hold off on anything else. We'll stay with that for now.
Okay. It is now the raven's turn. It is going to fly up to Ness and Ornan, and it is going to make, it is going to smile. And then fly in and try to attack Ornan. Ornan does a natural one hit you. The answer is no. No, it does not hit you. All right, that is the Raven's turn. And now it's time for the happy cultists. Let me make sure real quick. I want to make sure.
Interesting that they're very specified to be happy. I guess that's good for them.
That dungeon was creepy when I was a child.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. All right. Ornan, the first one is going to attack at you. It gets to make 3 attacks with its paintbrush. Let's see here. How about 12 or 16?
Those will all miss. You blew
All
yourself already. I don't want you to blow me. Or blew me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
And then Sylvie, the other one is running towards you. It is going to make 3 paintbrush attacks against you. That is going to be a 14,
Nope.
a 13, or a 19.
The 19 will hit.
Okay. That is going to then be...
These aren't happy trees.
That's going to be 9 paintbrush damage.
Okay.
All right. That is now their turn, which brings us to Guy at the end of the... Well, actually, almost at the end of the initiative. Guy, what are you going to do?
All right, so Guy is he's not getting any closer. His friends are taking some of the heat off of Ness, so he's just gonna throw out some arcane bursts
Okay.
at the let's see, listen up. Here's a story about a little guy that lives in a blue world and all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue, like him inside and outside. Let's see if we can't see if his insides are really blue. Arcane blast. First, whatever I call it.
Which one are you attacking? Are you attacking the one that attacked Ornan or the one that attacked Sylvie?
I'm attacking the one that attacked Sylvie, the closer one.
Okay.
Sorry, I was busy looking up the lyrics to I'm Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Die.
Okay. Well, while you were doing that, you ended up missing 2 times.
I rolled a 14 and a 13.
You had your priorities straight.
I think I'm just really thrown off by this blue house with the blue little window and a blue Corvette.
And the blue people. The blue people are what's really freaking me out.
Everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around.
All right. That brings us now to...
Dabba Dee Dabba Die.
That
I'm
brings us
worried
now...
about that blue Jason over there.
Oh. I was thinking it was more of a Casey Jones down there.
Oh, it could be Casey. I'd prefer that.
You guys, there is a token running around the game of Earthbound who wears a hockey mask. I swear it's a hockey mask. And he's just one of the random people. Okay. Ness whips out his baseball bat and he goes after the Raven. Let's see. Batter up with a swing and
A PK fire.
A 20 to hit, that will hit, dealing a total of 7 plus 3, 10 damage to the Raven. And then he is going to swing again for only a 10 to hit, that will miss. And then his third swing is going to be a 16, which will hit. That is going to be 9, 13 plus, that's a 16. And in one round, the Raven goes tame and flies away. All right.
I kind of like this world. Hey, Ornan, remember how you didn't want to kill anything? Maybe we should just stay here.
I agree.
Yes, swing away. Go for the throat, Ornan.
I'm sure there's no creepy dungeons that we'll be going into in a minute.
Yeah.
No men in face masks trying to stab us.
Pickaxe them in the face until they become pacifist. There is no other way.
They are utilizing paint attacks. They are not actually stabbing you. Anyway, let's see. It is now Sylvie's turn. Sylvie, what are you going to do? You've got one of these happy cultists straight up in your grill.
Yeah, I think I'm going to actually do just another thunder wave. Try to get him to back the heck up. Excuse me, sir.
Okay, so he's got to make a save.
15 con.
15 con, and that will
And
be...
I accidentally
that's
rolled
a
it
fail.
at 3rd level, and I didn't mean to do that, but it's too late now, so 25 damage.
25 damage and pushed back 10 feet. Big hit. That is, this guy is now bloody. You can tell he's bloody
Them
because
cheeks have been clapped.
his robe is turning purple because red and blue makes purple.
Oh no, they do bleed. Oh no, hey, I take it back. Ornan, don't go for the throat.
All right.
Ornan, it's your
Every
turn.
single time I hurt somebody, y'all throw a fit about it.
Ornan, it is your turn.
Ornan is going to hit the one right in front of him with the Warhammer, or at least attempt to.
Okay.
Got a 22 to hit
That will hit.
for 12 non-lethal bludgeoning damage.
That 12 non-lethal.
Yeah, and I'm going to push him 5 feet away from me.
Okay, he bumps into this blue house behind him.
Then Ornan is
With a
going
blue window?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Ornan is going to step forward and to the left to kind of be in between the two blue guys that are there.
Okay.
He's going to attack again with the Warhammer.
Okay.
This time for a 16 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay.
As the happy cultist kind of spins in a circle and laughs at you as your war pick goes whiffing by.
Okay.
Magram, unless there's anything else you want to do.
Nope, that's it.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, really quick. Did I ruin a later joke you're gonna do?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
I was like,
Not at all.
because I'm gonna be doing that the rest of the game.
Perfect. I love it. All right, Magram, it's your turn. You've only got these two happy cultists left. Both of them look like they've taken damage. Only the one closer to you is much more hurt.
Got it. We'll launch a Hemexton Venom Dart at that one that's closer to me as well. So
Okay.
a DC 15 Wisdom save.
Okay, that's going to be a failure.
All right. He will take... Oh, only 3 damage
Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Okay.
on a 2d12. Okay, nice.
Ooh.
Well, then for my bonus action, I will cast, or I will call out and say, Hinky Punk, it is time to feed. And we're going to call out and bring out the Hinky Punk, and we're going to drop that kind of between the two of them.
Okay. The Hinky Punk kind of is wearing the same hat as they are. Almost.
Oh, twinning.
Yeah.
He's one of them.
Do they worship the Hinky Punk here? This place is far more terrifying.
All right.
And Hinky Punk's going to wispily reach out its little fiery hands at the one that I just launched a dart at.
Okay.
For a 24 to hit.
That will
I
hit.
didn't mean to roll
Yes.
it with advantage, but they're both the same. So, all right. And then this will do 7 force damage.
Okay. This guy is looking in really rough shape, but it is now his turn. He is right next to Ornan, but he sees Sylvie and Magram, and you see him kind of dancing from foot to foot as he says, you should join Happyism. It's the best way to live. And then he is gone.
They do look pretty happy, guys.
I was expecting a dabba-dee-dabba-die at the end.
What is Ornan and what's Ornan? Since you're right next to the guy, what's your passive perception?
I believe it's 10.
Okay. All right. And with that, the other one who is further away from everybody is going to step a little closer to Ornan, and he's going to take 3 swings at Ornan. Actually, he is going to make 2 attacks with his paintbrush, and then he's going to whip some paint over in Sylvie's direction. So 2 attacks with the paintbrush against Ornan. That is going to be a 21 or a 17.
The 21 will hit.
All right. And that is going to be a whopping 5 paint damage.
I don't know that my armor reduces paint damage.
I'm pretty sure it does. And then
Okay.
he whips his paintbrush in Sylvie's direction as a stream of blue paint shoots
Oh,
out
God!
shoots out towards Sylvie, and that is going to be a natural 1. It goes wide and it misses you. Okay, that is the happy cultist's turn. All right, let's see here. So there's only 1 cultist left that's visible. Guy, what are you going to do?
Well, Guy is feeling like this guy shooting out like a ray of blue energy is kind of stealing Guy's move, so he's going to launch a blue orb at the remaining guy, as well as an Amber Crow.
Okay.
Here's a question: when I shoot out the Amber Crow, does it have a big grin, and is it carrying a cookie too?
And it has sunglasses, yes.
Oh, and sunglasses. Oh, sweet.
Oh, that's so cool.
I love this place.
And it tries to scratch out his eyes.
Okay, so the blue orb goes wide. It only was a 9, but the Amber Crow will hit for, with a 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For 9 force damage.
9 force damage. All right. This guy's still looking pretty hardy. All right. Anything else that Guy's going to do?
Nah, save some resources for a bigger fight later.
Ness steps up again. Batter up. And he is going to... He was thinking about doing Psy rocking, but instead he is going to
he
swing
chose
away.
rocking as his favorite thing?
Yes. You don't even want to know what his favorite food is.
Steak.
Blue waffles.
Oh, no.
Well, we have got 2 swings of the baseball, or 3 swings of the baseball bat coming up. 2 swings of the baseball bat. We have got a 15 or a natural 1. He misses 2 times in a row, and that brings us back to Sylvie. Sylvie.
Hey, Paul, I really felt like I was there. Thanks for the sound effects.
Yeah, the miss sound effect was spot on.
Oh, that is the thing about this game. It's so hard to play an RPG where you miss so much. Like, you miss so much, especially if you use a yo-yo. You're missing all the time. Anyway, Sylvie, what's your passive?
I mean, that checks out. Like, a yo-yo is a very impractical weapon compared to a bat.
Yeah, it probably is. What is your passive perception, Sylvie?
It's a 10.
It's a 10. Okay.
A solid 10.
All right, what are you going to do? You see this one cultist who is being surrounded by Ornan, a Hinky Punk, and Ness.
All right, Sylvie is going to magic missile this dude, the cultist, obviously.
Okay.
I believe if it's a spell, it's PK Magic Missile.
PK magic missile. All right, so I rolled a 3, cast at level 2. That's 9 damage? Or wait, no, because it's 12.
I think it's +1. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you rolled a 3. You add +1. That's 4 for each dart. And how many darts are you throwing? 4 of them.
At level 2, yeah.
Level 2, is it 4?
Yeah, that's 4 darts.
Yeah.
That's 16 damage. Nice. This guy is now hurting. Okay. Anything else you want to do, or is it Ornan's turn?
Go for it, Ornan.
All right, Ornan.
Ornan's going to attack with his Warhammer side. The first one is an 11 to hit.
That will miss.
And the second one is a nat 20.
Okay. All right. Let's roll some damage.
11 bludgeoning damage, and then +8 crit, so 19 total on that hit.
19
nice.
total damage. You swing away with your Warhammer, clocking this happy cultist upside the head, and he suddenly wakes up and just
He's
kind of
not
like
so happy.
shakes his head and is like, oh, what am I doing here? And he starts walking away, and he just kind of walks away.
I'm a CPA. What am I doing here?
And
Ornan, that is your turn. Magram, what is your passive perception?
It's 25.
There is somebody right next to you that you cannot see. It looks like they may have covered themselves in some sort of magical paint and disappeared.
Bob Ross.
Oh, okay. I'm going to kind of whistle and summon the Hinky Punk over towards me to take a swipe in that area.
Hinky Punk moves on over. Go ahead and make your attack with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Oh, a nat 1 for an 8.
The Hinky Punk reaches out, attempting to grab someone's soul, but cannot find a soul to steal. What are you going to do, Magram?
So for my action, I am going to pull out a handful of irradiated dust that I have and kind of fling it around me.
Okay.
And this is, let me post this to
It's a little trick you picked up from a dust shaman story with your Mogram twist.
You're darn right. So my radiated dust cloud has a 5-foot radius around me.
Okay.
A DC 15 Constitution save is needed.
Oh my gosh. Rolling a 14, this guy fails, and suddenly, bling, the paint washes away as you irradiate him with this dust. What happens?
So it kind of latches on him and starts to burn, like smolder where it touches, and it does 9 radiant damage.
And just like that, this guy's clothes catch on fire, and he starts slapping his arms and stuff, screaming at the top of his lungs, and then he just kind of stops and goes, huh, as he wakes up and leaves the battlefield and is gone. And we are going to cue victory music.
We're so good at being non-violent, guys.
Seriously,
Yeah.
we haven't killed anyone yet.
I'm proud of you all.
Oh, I was aiming for the throat.
All right. You see this young boy with the red hat and the blue bill just kind of standing there. He kind of looks over at you guys, doesn't say anything, and then he just kind of gives you the peace sign.
Hello, little boy. Why were they attacking you?
He just kind of shrugs.
Cool story, man.
Where to next, youngin'?
As you guys are looking around here at this village, you have a little chance to see a little bit more. You can see right by where you're standing, Mogram, you can see there is a sign. The sign says, "Welcome to Happy Village." And you realize that you are in Happy Village, whatever that means.
Sounds pretty nice, you know?
Yes, I know where we need to go. I've seen a sign. Follow me, everyone. And Guy's just going to head straight down, like 60 feet to a blue cow.
As we're walking, are there any payphones around?
You don't see any payphones around. No, you do see that there's some random kid wearing a hockey mask for some reason.
It's freaking me out.
Ness just kind of walks by and then kind of looks over at the kid, walks over to him. And Ness just kind of looks at this guy with the hockey mask. And the kid with the hockey mask just says, "I helped Master Pokey kidnap Paula." And then Ness just kind of nods and then walks down after you guys. All right. There is a blue cow.
Did that kid just say that he helped in a kidnapping? Maybe we should go teach that kid a lesson. That's a crime, you know.
He literally did say that he helped in a kidnapping. Yes, that did happen. Oh, gosh. There is a cow here.
Check it out, everybody.
And the cow looks like the cow has been painted blue as well. You can see as you guys are moving around, you see more of these figures wearing the blue robes with the blue kind of paint drop hoods over their heads. As you guys are heading down towards the cow, also, this woman starts chasing after you.
But it's Evangeline Lilly, so I let her catch me.
Is she blue?
This is a woman. She is not wearing blue for some reason. I don't know. I don't understand this village, but she was not wearing blue. But she does come running up to you and she's like, "Hey, you guys should buy a postcard. You want to buy a postcard?
From you?
Is it blue?
It's for Happy Village, the happiest place on earth. Happy Village. Happyism is the way of the future."
I'll buy a postcard, yeah.
You know, I researched some psychotropic fungal powders, which can also lead you to Happy Village.
I checked those out for science.
Yeah, give me some of these psychotropic postcards.
Isn't that what we're already on? Right now?
I'm guessing so. Did, my satchel break and we didn't realize it?
I don't know.
I might have boiled some in the stew on accident.
Oh.
It's seeping out of your backpack, Ornan.
What do you think, blue cow? Do you think we're all tripping balls right now?
The blue cow just says, "They even painted me blue." But it's in parentheses.
Whoa,
It's
in parentheses, so you know.
It's crazy. I always say that I'm proficient in vehicles parentheses water, but the way that cow said the parentheses sound, now I know what that sounds like.
This cow is just sitting here painted blue. You see all these other houses are painted blue. I want everyone to make a quick insight or perception checks as you guys are moving around the town. You can see that there are these smaller houses around. You see there's like a little hospital or clinic over in the southwest corner. Up in the northeast corner, there's a market. You can see that there is like a little a beach blanket set out with like a little fruit stand or something. You see people just milling about. Everyone seems to be happy. Like they have big grins on their faces. Everyone seems incredibly happy here.
Guy rolled a 24 on his perception.
Okay.
Ornan got a 12 insight.
You guys, we've got to bring some misery to this place.
Yeah, I don't like seeing people happy. I want them to be as miserable as I am.
Malcolm got a 20 on insight.
Okay. With the natural 20 of Guy and Victor, everyone here seems so happy except Magram and Guy. Ness seems a little down. Seems a little sad.
Hey there, buddy. What's going on? Why are you so sad?
He looks at you and he kind of like looks down at the ground. He kind of shrugs his shoulders. With your natural 20, Guy, you see a little like menu box next to him that says homesick.
Oh,
Guys, I think I know this one. Are there any payphones around?
what the hell's a payphone?
I don't know the words that are coming out of my mouth.
When you say payphone, Ness kind of perks up a little bit, and then he heads way around the village, all the way up to the northwest corner to this little grocery store, and he walks in. I don't know, are you guys following him or not?
Yeah, Ornan will follow.
Hell yeah. I'm not staying alone with this blue cow.
Yeah, screw that cow.
I'm staying with the blue cow and the postcard lady. I still haven't got my postcard lady.
She gives you a postcard, but she charges you 10 gold pieces. As Magram and Sylvia are following and Ornan is following Ness, you can see that these happy cultists are they're just kind of walking around town. They got paintbrushes in their hands. Every once in a while, they'll start painting on a house, or they're even starting to paint like the tree trunks of the trees, blue everywhere. Apparently, the color blue will make you happy. As you approach the...
this town really blew up.
Hey!
As you approach...
Blue are the streets and all the trees are too. Hey, I have a girlfriend and she is so blue.
Blue.
Dabba-dee, dabba-die.
You walk into this little grocery store and you can see that there's all kinds of weird things in here. There's shelves that have like different goods and things on them, like sandwiches and croissants. You see that there's a couple baseball bats for sale, even a slingshot. As you look around too, you see there's this like weird white box that Ness walks up to, and he pulls a little card out of his hand and out of his pants pocket, and he sticks it in the machine, and then he pulls it back out, and then he gets a couple bucks. Then he walks over to this. Well, it's a payphone. You don't know how you know, but you know it's a payphone. And he pulls out a dollar bill and shoves it in the payphone and picks up the phone and calls his mom. You can't hear anything that's said besides, "Don't say anything. A mother knows these things." And after a short conversation, suddenly Ness feels better and is no longer homesick. He hangs up the phone and turns back to you guys with a smile on his face, and he gives you the peace sign.
Hey guys, now I'm feeling sad. I think I should call my mom.
There's a payphone right there.
I think I know why I've been rolling so bad lately.
Guy is going to attempt to call his mom.
Okay, all right. Hello. Guten Tag.
Oh my gosh.
Willy Klumpenmacher? Is it little Willy Klumpenmacher? My boy.
Mama, I've missed you so much.
Oh, meinen Kinder.
I have no idea what's happening right now, I'll be honest.
Auf Wiederhören. And then she hangs up.
There's subtitles in parentheses at the bottom. they're reconnecting and saying, my child.
Oh my gosh.
That did my soul some good. The conversation was really short and one-sided, though.
Moms do tend to make it be that way.
You do feel better. Oh gosh. Anybody else want to call their
Can I have
mom or their dad or
inspiration?
something?
Ornan is going to call his mom too.
Ooh, that's a little dark.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, well, I don't know. Is it dark?
The phone rings and rings and rings.
Hello, it's
And
me,
goes-
Roz Opal Bleacher.
The answering machine says.
Sorry, I can't come to the phone right now.
It's an elaborate prank voicemail.
She cast this spell on her sending stone that whenever I call to the sending stone, it has this automatic response.
Oh my gosh. All right, there's Ornan's attempt to call his mom.
I don't feel any better.
I am dying. Oh my gosh. Whew. The room I'm in just got like 10 degrees hotter. Oh my gosh. Well, Ness looks at you all and he kind of motions for you to follow him.
All right, let's follow the little boy who hasn't said a single word.
I trust him.
But
I trust
he does
him
give us
too.
the peace sign.
Yes, he does. All right, you guys start moving down towards the center of town, and the largest building in town is right in the center. It looks like it was like at some point like town hall or something, but now it's painted blue. It is large. As you approach with passive perceptions that are so high for...
Wait, does it have a blue window?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, what color's the Corvette?
Is it feeling a little like blue Christmas?
Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys are so funny. As you guys approach with passive perceptions high for Mogram, as you approach, you can hear like a low hum coming from the building. This like deep, like low kind of reverberating hum of noise, barely on the edge of perception.
Do you guys hear that?
You want to make a perception check or an investigation check to hear what it is that to try to make out the sound a little bit more clear. Go ahead and roll that.
I'm going to do investigation.
Okay.
Ooh, a 24.
Mogram, since you're the only one who could perceive the sound, as you listen closely, you can hear, as you're straining, you hear
Blue, blue, blue.
over and over and over again.
That's a little bit disconcerting. Do you guys hear that thing that just keeps repeating blue over and over again?
Oh no, the record's skipping.
Dude, man, you gotta stop. I am so sweaty in here. Oh my gosh, I am so sweaty.
Obviously, they're big Eiffel 65 fans.
Was anybody a big Eiffel 65 fan ever?
Oh my gosh, I only know their one song.
I think maybe that's all they have.
Case and point.
What are you guys gonna do?
Wait, so you hear them saying blue over and over again? Where's it coming from?
It's coming from inside the building.
Yes, seems to be coming from inside of this building.
Well, then there's nothing for it, and Guy's gonna go try to kick the door open, like all cool and all.
Everybody's following? Ness is right behind you.
Yep.
Oh, I
Ornan's
succeeded
here.
without a check? Awesome.
Oh yeah, the door's not locked. It's literally, you can just walk right in.
I'm very good at lockpicking. Kick.
As you enter the building, you can see that the building is massive on the inside. For such a small building outside, this building is huge. The first thing that you notice is you are surrounded by more of these happy cultists. 100 of them at least are all standing around down here as they chant
Blue, blue, blue.
over and over again. It is disconcerting. You are surrounded by these figures wearing their blue paint drop hoods, their blue robes over what looks like white shirts and ties for some reason. And they continue to chant. They don't seem to notice you as you all enter into this basement.
This is probably
Sorry,
like...
not basement. This is the main floor. As you all enter into the main floor of this building.
This is probably like a zone meeting.
Oh, man. This was
The
the
white shirts-
dungeon that creeped me out as a kid.
The white shirts and ties,
Yes. All right. You can see that you're surrounded by these happy cultists. And it looks like you are kind of trapped. There's nowhere to go. So you can see that there's a couple of them that kind of look in your direction, but they just keep kind of standing in place, kind of stepping back and forth and just keep saying,
Blue.
and you see that there's also a couple of Christmas presents around the room.
It is a
One
blue
is actually
Christmas.
one of them is actually relatively close to you. The other one, you are entering from kind of the right side of the room, or we'll say east side of the room. In the north, you see there is a gift, there's like a Christmas present, and right here close to you, there is also a Christmas present. As you glance further in,
Oh, hell yeah, that's mine.
as you glance further in, you can see that there is there's another door at the far end of the room, and you can see that there are there's 3 or 4 or 5 cultists that are just marching in a circle as they chant blue, blue, blue. What do you guys want to do?
I'm going to go up to the guy and say, out of my way, churchy. And I'm going to try to muscle past him to get to this present.
He looks at you and he says, what do you mean you don't think I can walk backwards? And he walks backwards and clears the space for you. There is now a path you can see to start getting between some of these blue cultists.
As Sylvie's kind of walking down this path, she's going to be casually chanting blue, blue, blue. She's kind of into it.
Oh no, they've got Sylvie.
Quick,
She just likes
Horn,
to
hit her with your hammer.
dude.
It's that sweet beat by Eiffel 65 at Scudder Entranced. What's in my Christmas present, Paul?
You open it up, and there is a croissant.
Oh, yeah, it's gone. Ate it immediately.
Okay, you can give yourself a potion of healing, a minor potion of healing.
Okay.
Did you even have any damage?
Oh no, I was fine.
Oh, okay. Well,
But it was a croissant. It's buttery and flaky, and I haven't had one in probably 8 months.
You don't have to explain yourself. It looked amazing.
Ness is following along kind of in between you guys. He's looking at all of these cultists and kind of shaking his head. You can see he looks a little bit worried, but not like homesick or anything.
As I pass this first cultist, I'll say, you're right. You did a really good job walking backwards. I'm impressed.
Oh, this game is so stupid. All right. You can see that there is a group of these cultists that are surrounding this other treasure chest to the north.
Ornan is going to walk up to that guy and ask, are you able to walk backwards too?
He goes, green, green, green. Oh, whoops. I guess I need more practice. And then he takes a couple steps backwards as well.
I'm so impressed with these people's talents to walk backwards.
Ornan's going to crack open the chest, the present.
Okay, yeah. As you open up, you untie it, you untie the ribbon, you rip the paper off, you open it up, and inside is a sandwich.
Ooh. Nom, 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 nom.
You eat it?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Okay, you now have Expeditious Retreat cast upon you.
Oh, jeez. All right. Ooh, I'm feeling zippy.
I'll go up to this second cultist here and I'll say, hey, don't worry. Keep trying and you'll get it. It's not easy being green.
Oh, that's bad.
I know. I'm sorry. I mean, cut whatever doesn't work, Scott.
Oh, it's all.
Then he's going to be cutting all of
It
the Eiffel
stays.
69 stuff.
65.
I know. I just wanted to say 69.
Oh, yeah. You're the king, Paul. You're the king.
All right, Ness is going to move further out. He has now left the crowd of cultists. It looks like all of you have as well. You are now further over on the west side of this room, where the cultists are marching in a circle, chanting "blue, blue, blue." As you approach, they look over at you guys. Sylvie, where are you at? You gonna come along, or are you staying way back?
Azul, azul.
Suddenly they look at you and they say, they want to stop happyism, and we are going to roll initiative.
That's right. I'm intolerant of religions that I don't understand.
Especially when they're painting the entire town blue.
Yeah. I was born a snake handler, I'll die a snake handler.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny.
No, Mogram got a 16 on his initiative.
Guy got an 8.
Ornan got a 20.
Sylvie got 12.
Dude, Ornan, you are kicking ass on the initiative rolls.
You know, eventually my luck will go bad again.
It's nice to know you can roll really well when it doesn't matter.
I honestly thought you were going to say, eventually my luck gets better.
All right, well, that is going to bring us now to the top of the initiative order, and it is the Happy Cultist's turn. They all, actually, 2 of them rush forward. 1 rushes at Mogram, 1 of them rushes at Guy and Ness, and we have got 3 paintbrush attacks coming at Mogram. That is going to be let me make sure I'm adding the correct number. That is going to be, a 19, a 14, or a 17.
Ooh, the 19 and 17 will hit.
All right, that is going to be a total of 13 damage, paintbrush damage to you. And then we have got 3 attacks coming, 2 of them at Guy and 1 of them at Ness. So Guy does a 21 or a natural 20 hit.
Jeez, yeah.
Ooh, hold on. I'm going to use my reaction. Hold on one sec. Actions. Where is it? Sentinel at Death's Door. As a reaction, whenever a creature I can see within 30 feet suffers a critical hit, I can turn that into a normal hit.
Okay.
I'll take 2 normal hits. That's okay.
2 normal hits. That is going to be 10 damage to you, Guy. And then 1 attack coming at Ness, and that is going to hit Ness as well. And that is going to be 5 damage to Ness. All right. The third Happy Cultist, there are only 3 of them who look to be hostile.
I don't like being attacked by these guys. Blue are the feelings that live inside me now.
So deep.
I'll stop. Just say the word. Just say the word and I'll stop.
Please don't stop.
Guy, your shirt looks like a Jackson Pollock painting.
I don't know who that is either.
These words keep coming out of my mouth and I don't know what they mean.
I think he was famous for a lot of blue in his paintings.
Like it's blue period.
No, that was Picasso that went through.
I thought it was because he was part of this happyism cult.
Whoa, you can't just go around calling things a cult, Mogram.
Oh, my bad. This very clearly not cult. I mean, religion.
Legitimate religion.
Free-thinking group of individuals.
There you go.
Dabba dee, dabba die.
All right. The third cultist who is attacking you guys whips out his paintbrush and he whips paint off the brush in all of your direction. And let's see. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw, difficulty 13.
Ornan got a 23 con save.
Okay.
Guy got a 21 con save.
Markham got a 21 con save as well.
So we got 16.
Dude, hell yeah.
And Ness got Ness is the only one who's taking damage. Ness ends up taking 6 paint damage. The rest of you all manage to avoid the paint. All right. That brings us.
Now if we could just avoid the Noid.
Oh my gosh. Ornan, that brings us to you. It is your turn. You have 3 cultists here who look to be ready for a fight.
Ornan is going to step forward just south a little bit, and he's going to start attacking the one that's in front of Guy.
Okay.
The first hit is a nat 1.
That won't hit, actually. It will not
The
hit.
second attack is a 22
That will hit.
for 9 bludgeoning damage, and I'm going to push him in front of Ness.
All right, you
And
push him
then-
5 feet away from you.
Yep, and then I'm going to step the rest of my movement in front of Mogram to block just kind of blocking so that it's tougher for the other guy to double team Mogram.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. All right, that is your turn. Mogram, it's your turn. You've got one cultist here next to you with his paintbrush out. Looks like he has been trying to get you with some paint. What are you going to do?
I am going to summon Kelmvor's swirling ether, and we will just try to melt these guys with ethereal stuff.
Yeah, just melt them till they calm down.
It looks like you're able to get not only these two cultists who are fighting in melee, but also a bunch of the cultists who are just standing along the side, standing in place and marching in place. The non-hostile ones. All right, very good. Is there anything else you want to do, Mogram?
No. I think that's it for now.
Okay, very good. All right, Sylvie, it's your turn.
All right. Well, Sylvie's a little worried that attacking non-hostiles is going to make him hostile, but
Technically, he can choose who's hostile and who's not. He doesn't have to pick. He doesn't have to attack the people on the sides.
But we all know Mogram is intolerant of other religions.
he's just choosing to.
Yeah, but screw the... Actually, I'm going to exclude all of them except for one of the non-hostiles. Just this one right here.
That guy in particular.
Just screw that guy. All right. Hey, Sylvie, what are you doing?
All right, Sylvie is going to kind of step up about 25 feet and stand hopefully in between these three hostiles.
Okay, yes.
And then she is going to thunderclap them cheeks away, thunderstep them cheeks.
Oh my gosh, what's the radius on that?
10, so I think I can hit
you
all
hit
of them.
all of
Sorry,
them.
Ornan, you kind of are in the crossfire, but you get what you get.
It's all right.
So what do they have to do? Constitution save?
15, yeah.
Constitution save 15. Let's see. They all fail. Oh, those were terrible
Except
rolls.
for Ornan. Ornan got a 19.
And
Hell yeah, okay.
how much damage do they
So
take?
it's 16 damage.
Oh my goodness,
Whoa,
that's
nice.
huge.
And then Sylvie's kind of going to step closer towards the door that I'm assuming we are moving towards.
Okay. Yeah, very good.
I take half, right? So I took 6 or 8, pardon me.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Sylvie, that was awesome. You are heading now towards the door on the west side of the room. And it is now Ness's turn. Ness has a cultist right in front of him that has been threatening him and Guy, and he is going to wind up and take 2 shots as he saves his PP for the big bad.
Yep.
He does.
Yep.
That's what
He's
he does.
saving himself for the big bad. His pee-pee.
He ends up.
Hey, Ornan. Hey, Mogram. This guy uses pee-pee too.
He winds up and ends up dealing 9 damage with 1 hit to this cultist, who is now bloodied. All right, that is going to be Ness's turn. And Guy, last one in the initiative order. What are you going to do?
He has a plan. He's going to cast Investiture of the Void on himself, give himself 20 temporary hit points, and he's going to go ahead and try to provoke some opportunity attacks. So he's going to move out of this guy's range first. Is he going to attack me?
Oh, you bet he is. Let's see if he can hit you. That's going to be a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
How much damage does he take?
20.
Boom! And he wakes up and kind of scratches his head and wanders off as you end up taking 9 damage to your shield.
All right, I'll do that. And then I'm going to, that's my first 5 feet. I'll move another 10 feet over to the one by Ornan.
Okay.
And then I'm going to just move down to the one south by where on the very south who threw the paint at everybody.
All right. So then, another hit. And that's going to be a 24 to hit you. So
Okay.
he takes 20 damage as well.
What do I take?
Let me just add some math. Oh, he is now bloodied as well. You are going to take 10 damage.
Okay, I still have 1 temporary hit point. And then I'm going to go to the one down here at the bottom.
Yes.
I have 5 more feet of movement. I'm going to move 5 feet back. Does he want to hit me?
Oh my gosh. He swings and hits you with a 20.
Nice.
That's going to be a total of 6 damage with this last blow from the paintbrush.
All right, now the investiture of the void is gone, but he takes 20 damage.
Oh my gosh.
Just one spell and just my movement, and I dealt 60 damage.
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
That's
And
wild.
these guys are both hurting so bad, but it is now their turn again.
Maybe that wasn't a great idea.
So the happy cultist who is right next to Ornan and Mogram, he is going to pull out his paintbrush and he's going to
Actually, Paul, can I? You said I had a. Oh no, I already. Never mind. I already ate my croissant. I ate it right away.
You ate it right away. All right, let's see here.
So it'll need to take its Kellenvor swirling ether save.
That's a wisdom
That's a DC
save.
15 wisdom.
That's a fail. How much damage?
25. Wait,
Nope,
no, sorry.
12.
It would
12 or
Yeah, it
13.
would just be 12.
12. Oh, this guy is hanging on by 1 hit point.
Oh jeez.
And he decides he is going to take a cue from Mogram as he takes his paintbrush out, whips it around himself. This cultist whips his paintbrush in the air, and there is now a square of blue paint surrounding Mogram. Mogram, you're surrounded by this paint, and you feel like on your turn, it could be bad. All right, Ornan, it's your turn.
Ornan is. I'm gonna attack the guy that just put blue on my friend.
Okay.
The guy who just blew your friend.
The guy that just blew my friend. 19 to hit
That will hit.
for 13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, as this guy kind of like shakes his head, the paint falls to the ground that was surrounding you, Mogram, and this guy kind of walks off as he wakes up and wanders off into the crowd. There is
And,
one cultist left.
Then Ornan's gonna run down to that other cultist and try to bonk him too.
Okay,
For a 14 to hit.
Blinking and blowing them, eh?
for a 14, you say?
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. That will miss, and it is now Mogram's turn. Mogram, you are no longer surrounded by paint, but you have your Kellenvor's swirling ether around you. Nobody is in there. Oh, actually, no, never mind. One guy, I'm going to have him make his save right now. Natural 1.
Oh no.
Oh, no, he's got 4 hit points because he's just a normal dude. Oh, and he wakes up and he's like, oh, what's going on? I woke up, but he can't move because he's surrounded by other guys who are not woken up yet. Okay.
Oh,
And the
damn,
moral-
maybe you should turn that on then.
The moral of the story, if you have any relatives or friends who get sucked into Scientology, just beat them up till they come to their senses.
Wow.
That's kind of what I'm learning here. All right, Mogram, what are you going to do?
All right, I'm going to move forward
Okay.
10 feet. So that way the guy is within range, the one that's just south of us.
Okay.
And I will also shoot a Hemexton Venom Dart at that dude. So he'll need to do a DC 15 Wisdom save.
That is going to fail. I'm not rolling nearly as hot as I usually do.
18 damage.
18 damage, and just like that, this guy wakes up and wanders off as well, and we are going to cue victory music.
Yay.
Look at us healing souls.
That's right. We're bringing salvation to these people.
All right.
The power of my fist compels you.
Do you remember when? Do you remember when
Yeah.
you were going to do that?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
so good. That was so good. I wish we would have done that. Okay, I'm going to clear the initiative tracker as you guys have now cleared out all the hostile cultists here in this room. There is just the door at the far end as Ness starts walking over in that direction.
Guy is going to go ahead and cast another Investiture of the Void on himself to give himself
Okay.
the more temporary hit points.
Okay, awesome.
You're not going to rush in front of the child and shove him down so you can see if you can lockpick this door.
Oh. Hey, kid, get out of my way.
Ness is walking towards the door. As you pull out your lockpicks and you stick them in, the door just swings open.
I'm very good at lockpicking.
Wow.
That was very fast.
Oh my gosh. All right. The door opens. You can see there's a small, kind of an office or something at the far end, and there is a staircase that leads up to the second floor. Ness starts walking to the second floor. There's nobody in the room, but the walls are all blue. Everything has been recently painted and wallpapered blue. And Ness goes up the stairs. Are you guys following him?
Not going to leave this child by himself.
Yes.
All right, let's see here. As you...
Hey, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? Blue, down there on that first floor, blue are the people there that walk around backwards, some of them.
That's true.
Oh, God. Okay.
You even got the statue.
As you guys walk up the stairs, you get to this small room. When I say small room, only compared to the one beneath it, it is still easily 50 feet by 50 feet. You can see that there is like this blue carpet laid out in front of you that goes from east to west. But on the north end of the room, there is this raised platform. It's got 2 different tiers, not super high or anything. But you can see that there is a man standing in front of this golden statue, this golden idol. And you can see that he has like a blue mustache and blue goatee. He's wearing a blue suit over a black shirt with like a white Colonel Sanders bow tie type thing. He's got a little blue hat on top of his head. He's got kind of like...
I don't recognize this verse, Paul.
Blue is the hair that sticks out from his head. Along the sides, kind of like Bozo the Clown a little bit. He's got this blue paintbrush in his hands. As you guys walk in, Ness takes a step forward and this guy turns towards you and he calls out, "Thanks for coming. I've been waiting for you. I need your assistance to help make the world blue and change it into a happy society. Will you be my right-hand assistant?"
Nah, dog. That ain't me.
I bleed red. Let's go, Brandon.
You say no, and he goes, "You fool, I've drawn you into my trap," as suddenly lightning comes streaking out of the sky
He didn't paint us into his trap?
and blasts Ness. Boo, boo, boo.
No!
And we are going to roll initiative.
This is the most consequential initiative I will ever roll.
And paint it into a corner here.
Oh my god. Oh, come on. Let me add in these turns.
Jesus Christ, Margaret, what the hell are you rolling? Oh, you rolled 2 d20s. Gotcha. Okay.
I got a 37 on my initiative tracker.
I was impressed.
No, actually,
dude.
I got a 21.
He got a 17.
Sylvie got an 18, though.
Ornan got a 9.
Let's get this all in descending order. And that is going to be Mogram. Your turn as you see Carpainter standing in front of this strange golden demonic idol. Ness is up on the stand in front of you. You guys are all still back by the door. What are you going to do, Mogram?
Ooh, do I still have Kellamvor's?
Actually, Mogram, make a perception check real quick.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, I got a 21.
Okay, you saw lightning come shooting out of the roof of this building and strike Ness, but you see that he's got like some sort of little badge or something on his chest, and it repulsed the lightning away, and Ness is not harmed at all by Carpainter's lightning attack.
Oh, interesting. Well, that's cool. Well, I'm gonna walk forward.
Oh, this guy's
some
a carpenter?
15 feet.
This guy's a carpenter? Do you think he could fix some of the dings in my 2010 Civic?
I didn't realize they used paintbrushes for that. I kind of thought you had to get more of a finer mist.
That's true. You want to use a pressure pot, and Binks is a good brand if you're looking for equipment to spray cars.
I think this guy doesn't know what he's doing.
This guy's obviously a carpenter. I don't question the professionals and their methods.
All right, what are you doing, Mogram? I guarantee you this guy's no wiener.
I'm going to move forward so he's within range of my swirling ether, and I'm going to cast my level 4 planar phase erosion. He'll need to make a DC 15 con save.
He rolled a natural 20.
Ooh, dang. Well, he'll take half of this 40 necrotic damage.
What? So 20 necrotic damage. Oh my. Huge hit. All right. Is there anything else you're going to do, Magram?
No, I think that's it.
All right. Magram, after your turn, Carpainter is going to use a legendary action and strike Ness with a massive paintbrush. He is going to hit him for 25 to hit, and he is going to deal... that is going to be 16 paintbrush damage and 2 fire damage. 18 damage total to Ness.
Ooh.
With a legendary action. All right. Sylvie, it's your turn.
Oh man. Okay, Sylvie is actually just going to cast Magic Missile at this guy, but she is going to kind of step up a little bit and get within Magram's lovely glow.
Okay.
Okay, so casting at the 2nd level, so that is 3 to roll, which is 3 times 4. 12.
That's 12
Nice.
damage. Nice. 12 force damage. Anything else you want to do?
That's what Sylvie's got for now.
Okay. And another legendary action. He is going to strike at Ness again with a...
Jesus.
12 to hit. That will miss, only because he rolled a 2.
Oh, jeez.
All right. And now that brings us to Carpainter's turn. He has to make a wisdom saving throw. And he rolls a natural 16 and makes it. How much swirling ether damage does he take?
Ooh, so he'll take half of this. Let me roll that. So it would be half of 16, so 8 damage.
8 damage? All right. And with his turn, what he is going to do, he actually looks at all of you and laughs and says, "The world will be blue!" And then lightning strikes down out of the sky, hitting everybody in the room. I need... Actually, the way the spell works... Ornan, you are not in this lightning attack, as everyone else needs to make dexterity saving throws.
I got this. Don't worry.
Guy got a 17.
Sylvie got a 7.
Ooh. Magram got a 10.
Magram and Sylvie, you are both going to take full damage. Guy, you are going to take half damage as I roll 36 lightning damage.
Whoa!
Holy
Holy cow.
guacamole, bud.
You see that Ness
I am
does not
so
even...
close to dead.
Ness does not even attempt to block it. The badge on his chest just glows, and you see power arcing back towards Carpainter.
That's convenient.
Hey, kid, do you have any more of those badges for us? Where can I get my hands on one of those nice little badges?
He looks at you, and he gives you the peace sign.
All right, well, I guess you have it handled.
Here's a question. What do I
Yes.
need to roll on my constitution check for keeping concentration on my
For 32 damage, that would be a
36, I think.
36 damage. You need to roll an 18 on your constitution.
Okay, yeah, I rolled a 16, so I lost the swirling ether.
All right, swirling ether is gone, as suddenly you're not fighting wieners anymore. Okay, that is Carpainter's turn. His legendary actions have reset. Guy, what are you going to do?
Guy is going to pass between to the southeast corner of the room, as far away from Carpainter as possible, hopefully avoiding the next lightning attack. And I'm going to launch some arcane bursts.
All right.
Because I'm out of spells. I still have 2 temporary hit points, so if I did get melee attacked, there would be some damage, but I don't have enough hit points to survive another lightning blast like that. My first one's a 22 to hit with the blue orb, but the second one is a 16.
The 16 will miss. The 22 will hit.
Okay. And so the damage, 7 force damage. Woo!
Okay. All right. You see, click, barely. Carpainter clicks over to bloodied.
Oh, good. Oh, geez.
And that brings us to Ness. Ness pulls out his baseball bat, and he is going to go to town on Carpainter. I think maybe he'll do something he can actually do. He's got a couple cool things that he's been saving. He actually is instead going to cast Psy Rockin'.
Nice. Psy Rockin'. Use your PP. Hey, little child. Use your PP on that guy.
But
Goodness.
sadly, Carpainter makes the save. So that is going to be 12 psychic damage halved to 6.
So this is a little PP, isn't it?
And that is Ness's turn. After Ness goes, Carpainter is going to use one of his legendary actions to move around Ness to get up next to Magram as well.
Oh, man.
Ornan Opalbleacher, what are you going to do as you see Carpainter now in range of your friend Magram, as well as this poor little 10-year-old boy who keeps getting hit by cultists and crazy old men?
Ornan is going to run up and summon Ethos, so he's going to get big, and he's going to attack.
All right.
I've had enough of all this lightning and the paint. The first one's only a 16 to hit.
The 16 will barely miss.
For my next one, also the Warhammer, a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
This will do 12 bludgeoning
Okay.
and 4 Ethos, so 16 damage there.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna spin the shaft, baby.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, I forgot you could do that.
Here's the next one, 14, so that one misses.
Yep.
And a 19.
That one will hit.
This one did another 12 bludgeoning damage, and then I'm going to his purple glowing skeletal hand appears and he brands him. So he'll need to make a DC 12 strength save.
DC 12 strength save. He actually gets an 8, fails, and then succeeds instead on purpose, burning up a legendary resistance.
Okay. He'll still take 10 fire damage.
Whoa.
And that
He still
will-
takes the damage no matter what?
Yeah. It's
Oh, wow.
target takes 2d6 fire damage and must make a strength save.
All right. Legendary action. The second legendary action of this, of Carpainter for this turn is going to be an attack on Magram.
Oh, man.
Bastard.
13.
Oh,
my gosh.
I'm
He
good.
adds a plus 10 to his roll, and he rolled a 3. So he manages to miss you, Magram, and it is now your turn. What are you going to do?
Use your PP. Use your PP, Magram.
Careful though, don't use it as a super soaker.
Oh dear.
So I am
Really
going
have to pump those to get a good, pressure.
Wait, are we saying PP meaning like wiener, or are we saying PP meaning like urine?
We'll call him A, we'll call him B.
I thought we were talking about super soakers.
I thought we were talking about psionic power.
You call it whatever you want.
All right.
Oh, man.
I call
Beautiful.
mine Reggie.
Does he have a little top hat and a mustache?
Play your cards right. Maybe you'll find out.
All right. Magram, what are you going to do?
Nice. Magram pulls out a like needle that's attached to a like line or a cord. He sticks that into his forearm of his left hand, and then with his right hand on the other side of that cord, there's another needle. He lunges forward and tries to stab it into the creature, into this dude.
Okay, and a Carpainter, what does he have to do, or is it an attack?
It's an attack, an 18 to hit,
That will hit.
Ooh.
and this will do 10 necrotic damage, and it will heal me for 5.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And I can do
Nice.
this for the next minute.
Okay.
So,
And now, is that your turn?
yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. That brings us now back to Carpainter. Carpainter is going to swing
Wait, no, you
with...
skipped
You
Sylvie.
skipped
No,
Sylvie.
no. I did not skip Sylvie. This is his last
Oh.
legendary action.
Oh, damn. Oh,
Fine.
heck.
Fine.
Swinging down on Magram again with a natural
Oh.
one. Come
Oh,
on.
my groom.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's the power of the PP. It's the PP power.
The PP power. Sylvie, it is your turn. Carpainter has used up all of his legendary actions. However, it is his turn right after you.
Oh, hell. Okay, Sylvie is... Man, it's just him. So I'm just going to go all in with my 4th level magic missile because at least this way I can't miss.
Okay.
And so that is 4 times 6, which is 24.
Actually, 4 times 5. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
Fourth
Never mind,
level,
sorry.
yeah.
How much? 25?
24. 24.
24. Okay. Is that all you're doing?
Yes.
This guy, Carpainter, is hanging on by a thread. And when I say by a thread, I mean 1 hit point left.
I meant 25. It was 25.
6 times 4 is 25, I swear. With Carpainter's turn, he pulls out this large paintbrush. And I have been doing this wrong as far as damage. I'm fairly... No, I haven't been. I've been doing it right. He is going to attack 4 times.
Oh, Jeebus.
I am so glad I'm here in the corner. Although, if I were there and he hit me, it would kill him.
That's you in
18
the corner.
to Magram. Does that hit you?
Oh, that'll hit.
Ornan's gonna give him crazy eyes, and he'll have to re-roll that.
24 to Magram.
Yeah, that'll
I'm
hit.
still trying to figure out how to do those. My mom was really good at it, but I'm not yet.
That is going to be 15 paint damage and 2 fire damage.
I'm down.
No,
That is the first attack. Swinging around with his second attack, it is coming at Ornan. 15. You want to
miss.
give him crazy eyes?
No, not this time.
Okay. Third
I can only do
attack.
1 reaction a turn, too. So.
Third attack is coming.
I'm sure Paul would let you do crazy eyes.
Yeah, if you want to.
Romance size.
Third attack is coming at Ness. That is going to be a 20, and that will hit. And that is going to be a total of 13 paintbrush damage and 5 fire damage for a total of 18 to Ness. Ness is looking rough. And last attack is coming back at Ornan. Ornan, does a 13 hit you?
No, that'll miss.
All right.
Hell yeah.
That is Carpainter's turn. Carpainter is still alive. Legendary reactions have reset. Guy, it is your turn. What will you do?
Oh, I'm sending some arcane bursts his way. A 13 to hit or a 16 to hit?
Neither one of those will hit.
Oh, no.
AC 17.
Yeah, I remember that now. I'm just going to be here in the corner.
That's him in the corner.
I was muted. I was trying to sing that, too.
I don't know that Eiffel 65 song.
All 3 legendary actions.
Oh,
Carpainter, before Ness's turn, is going to raise up his paintbrush, whip it around in the air, and fling paint all over Ornan. And actually, is there a way? Yes, he is going to step back 5 feet, staying within threat range of Ornan and Ness, and right on top of Mogram's dead body.
Disrespectful.
The paint coalesces into a huge ball of flaming blue paint. I need dexterity saving throws from Ornan and Ness, and Mogram, you have a failed save.
Ornan got a 7 dex save.
Okay, you failed. Ness made it, rolling a natural 16. Ornan, you take 23 fire damage.
Jeez.
Actually, technically, you take 6 fire damage and 17 radiant paint damage. Ness will take half, so he will only take 11 damage, which...
You got me down to half.
Ness is looking very, very rough. But it is now Ness's turn as he pulls out his baseball bat and swings for the fences. And misses both times.
Oh no.
Ness, you're never gonna call your mom again.
Carpainter has no more legendary actions. Ornan, it is your turn.
All right, let's see what I can do.
Pick him in the throat.
Ornan hits or attacks with a 26 to hit
That will hit. He has 1 hit point left. What
for 14
happens?
bludgeoning damage. Ornan just kind of, whacks him with the hammer side right in the forehead, just like a really good bonk, like right in the forehead. He says, "You can't really paint cars well with a brush. Sylvie said it right off."
And with that, as Carpainter shakes his head and comes to with a surprised look upon his face, we are going to cue victory music.
We did it.
Woo.
All right. As you are standing there, Carpainter starts saying talking about this golden idol, saying something like, "Oh, it corrupted my mind. I didn't even mean to. What's going on?" And Mogram.
Gee's gonna hurry up to Mogram and do triage on him, which is a cantrip that I've had this whole time and never used. You're
Kiss
stabilized.
him on the forehead.
Yes, it's a little kiss on the forehead.
So Mogram, you don't need to make death saving throws anymore. You actually wake up from this dream before everybody else. As you guys are standing there, Mogram, you're back in bed going, what happened? Carpainter starts talking about something about this statue, like corrupting his mind. As you guys are standing there, suddenly you hear this do, 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 and from the ceiling drops a guy in a black tuxedo with a black top hat on, saying, "Hey, I take pictures. I'm going to take your picture for this." And he snaps a picture of you and says, "That one will turn out real nice," as he jumps away. What the hell is going on with this game? You know what? I'm going to turn it off for now. Maybe we could pick it up another time.
Oh, we didn't get to see Mr. Saturn yet.
I'm so glad we saved that kid instead of killing him. That was a really good call on my part.
Make sure you don't overwrite Bryson's save.
No, screw Bryson. You know what he did with, when he borrowed Final Fantasy IV from me, he took all my characters to Naming Way and he changed their names. Like Yang, he changed into Choppy Karate.
Yes.
Tella, he renamed Smella.
Oh my gosh.
That's
all right.
funny.
Hey guys. Hey, thanks for playing Earthbound with me. I think next time we get together, we'll just go back to our normal campaign. But it was fun to play through some of Happy Village. And yeah, Scott, I got to agree that this place always kind of freaked me out. And then I can't remember where I was at, but I saw some like fan art of the room filled with cultists.
Oh man.
And it was eerie. Like I was like, that would be so sketchy to go into that room. And yeah, it's funny, like the guy going green and stuff like that. And what do you mean I can't walk backwards? I'll show you. But yeah. Anyway, hey guys, yeah, thanks for playing.
Showed us.
Thanks for playing,
really
Mogram. Thanks for almost dying.
Well, you didn't thank me for almost dying a couple episodes ago.
Because you didn't follow through. You didn't follow through.
I got down to
through.
8 hit points. I was ready.
All right, guys. Hey, don't forget, check out our Patreon. You can listen to Your Neighbor's Potatoes, which is going to get recorded like right now. So if you're a patron after you listen to this episode, go listen to Your Neighbor's Potatoes. And make sure to take a second, go on to iTunes, leave us a review. It really helps get us out and seen by other people. And last thing, we will see you at FanX 2024, whether we have a table or not. And until we get together next time, we hope you have a great time.